King James is without a doubt one of the finest athletes of his generation. The Lakers forward is also one of the highest paid sportsmen in the world, with a net worth of over $450 million and an annual salary of approximately $40 million. This athlete has what it takes to enjoy life in the fast lane. He possesses some of the most exquisite items money can buy, including his new residence in Los Angeles. Let's go on a journey to see what $52 million can purchase. This is a content promoter where we feature luxurious things and life of many people. This is Fallion, and let's start. It almost looks like NBA players are pressured into living a lavish lifestyle. Celebrities appear on the streets of Los Angeles like traffic lights. One of them is King James, and celebrities live like kings here. That motivated him to spend a whopping $52 million on a mansion worthy of his title. King. The opulent mansion is nestled in the green Hollywood Hills suburbs. This is a location where the nicest view of Los Angeles is offered, while everyone else is still wringing their hands from the economic downturn caused by the coronavirus outbreak. James has just proven a point by making this opportune purchase. The opulent property incorporates contemporary architecture and cutting-edge facilities. The three-time NBA champion is a true baller, and no one should be surprised by this daring act. King James was just chilling on Instagram when he noticed the estate of the property website Mega Mansions. The king was impressed by what he witnessed and made a financial investment, exactly like that. The estate occupies around 16,000 square feet of area, and distinguishing between internal and outdoor grandeur would take days. The infinity pool in the shape of a boomerang will be the first enticing feature to rouse you from your nap. There is a spa and a sauna in the mansion. As you may know, sportsmen require adequate body therapy. Therefore, such luxuries are unavoidable in this instance. A hydro tub, a float tank, and a big bonfire pit are also included as outdoor features. The bonfire in particular is quite remarkable. A well-crafted circular-shaped gray couch appears to encircle the pit. It can accommodate up to 10 people by the poolside and client chairs, which are nicely organized, with white circular tables beside just in case there's a pool party or anything. When you're famous, wealthy, and successful, things like this happen all the time. Did you know that in 2015, LeBron James inked a lifetime contract with Nike? Maybe you did, but I'll tell you what it means. An abundance of blue Benjamins. Paul McLean, a well-known architect, designed the home. His touch begins to yell from the towering hedges and security gates that finally bring you into the agonizingly lovely mansion. The Irish architect must have spent years trying to figure it out from the inside. There is just one word to describe what he did: exquisite. An in-house movie theater with space for 100 people, a fully equipped lounge, and a wet bar are all provided to meet your entertainment demands. Paul McLean, the designer of King James' new home, has a great eye for celebrities. He also designed the homes of power couples Jay-Z and Beyonce, as well as fashion designer Calvin Klein. The home has 6 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms in a sophisticated and contemporary new design. Each bedroom is essentially identical to the master bedroom, with the exception that the athlete's sleeping area is twice as large. The walls are mostly built of natural exotic woods, with mahogany being a popular choice. Around the windows, a minimalist aesthetic touch is used, with transparent glass also consuming better sections of the home. As a result, the lighting design is improved. Other vital compartments in the opulent residence include a golf simulator, a cigar lounge, a wine cellar, and a large gym. James is a fitness freak, and a great setup is one of the amenities he can't live without. The guy works so hard on the court that his success isn't just due to his towering and imposing stature. Fitness is required to meet the criteria of superstardom. When LeBron James left the Cleveland Cavaliers in the summer of 2018 to sign a 4-year record deal of $153 million, he strolled up to the wealthy suburb of Brentwood and bought his first house in Los Angeles, a home worth $23 million. The 11-bathroom and the 6-bedroom house are still registered in his name. Perhaps he simply desired a change of scenery. Do you know how money creates strange appetites that might be quite costly? Back to the $52 million mansion, the living area is furnished with magnificent white leather seats, a massive flat-screen television hung from the roof, and a cutting-edge sound system. It is ideal for a luxurious living room. The inside decorations are further complemented by insanely huge chandeliers pouring from the ceiling, making one question if this is the Buckingham Palace or LeBron James' house. The layout is ideal for high-end decor ideas, with large expanses of glass allowing wonderful lighting to enter the area. The lavish drapes provide an exclusive glow of Los Angeles City with a simple remote command. A tiny home library on the side of the living room has an enormous fireplace. The cooking area is also eye-catching. Everything is extravagant. James is believed to be a vegan since he has a dietitian available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. They had better make excellent use of these resources, or they might as well kiss their huge salaries goodbye. Such magnificent mansions remain a pipe dream for millions of individuals in Los Angeles, since the price is completely out of reach for the vast majority of them. LeBron James is no stranger to collecting expensive items. When it comes to purchasing automobiles, he is synonymous with spending lavishly. His automotive collection contains some of the greatest, including a Porsche Turbo, Hummer H2, and Dodge Challenger. He's also known for buying outlandishly costly wristwatches. He has a variety of Rolex clocks, some of which are worth $100,000. This guy isn't afraid to sign the checks to close a transaction. This is his 4th recorded residence in Los Angeles, ranging from a $2.1 million property in Ohio, purchased in 2003, to his $9 million Cocoa Grove estate in Miami. What do you suppose the homeless would think? For James, the golden rule is to never spend money before you've earned it again. The $52 million architectural magnificence includes a fully furnished rooftop terrace. On the terrace, there is also a flower garden with a bird's eye view of the entire city skyline. Did we mention there's a billiards area within the house? Yes, there is. Too much work without recreation will undoubtedly turn James into a boring man. There is also a media area where the athlete may sit and prepare his remarks at any time. The 35-year-old father of 3 is set to renew his contract shortly, and it may include additional zeros at the end. So in comparison to purchasing it, keeping his property is a piece of cake for James, despite reports that the basketball icon has not specifically purchased the property. Close insiders believe the sale is done and he is being held back from moving in by the ongoing protests. What is more obvious in the state of the acquisition is a lack of a basketball court on the property. It would not be surprising if King James decided to renovate the home to build a court. After all, the game is where his heart is. And he'd undoubtedly want to play with his kid as well. That, however, is just speculation. So in a nutshell, the iconic basketball star will have all the access to luxury and extreme protection money can buy from his lavish multi-million estate. At night, standing at the windows and seeing the entire city light up. He may be from Ohio, but he now calls Los Angeles home. And he expects to live lavishly while helping the city through the Los Angeles Lakers. They believe Los Angeles is like a beauty parlor at the end of the world, where legendary actor Denzel Washington argues that everyone in Los Angeles is a star. I must concede that he is correct in certain ways. LeBron James is having the time of his life, smashing records, winning trophies, giving back to the community, and most importantly, making a lot of money. He once declared, "I'm going to use all of my God-given abilities to build the finest life I can." And based on his movements, it seemed like he meant every single letter in that remark. So there you have it, inside LeBron James' new $52 million house in Los Angeles. What would you do if you had a day in his mansion? Let us know in the comments below, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm Falia. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.